our next speaker is Mr. Nitin Jain, Director of Marvel Infocom Private Limited, Ahmedabad-based company, and he is making a presentation now on something like a procurement GEM portal. So there is actually their portal is nationaltenders.com. He's a computer science graduate, and they got a certificate from the government of India for the tender submission services, and they are also helping SMEs, MSMEs, and other companies to participate in government and semi-government PSU private tendering. So they is a well recognized almost 8,000 tenders for more than 900 companies done, and they also do the GEM more than 1,000 GEM registrations for various companies, SMEs, basically MSMEs. Their vision is to make easy way of getting business for every company through tendering. So their strength is their technology and their team. I request Mr. Nitin Jain to share their model. There are many MSME owners are there in this group, so we'll be basically communicating about this tendering process through this whatever platform. We are connecting to many SMEs, so it will be like they will be coming back to you once again for your service. Please go ahead and introduce yourself about your company. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for your introductions. And I really enjoyed this platform. It's a great platform where I can see many of the people from various industries are there. And see, I'm the Nitin Jain, Director of Marvel Infocom Private Limited. We have started our company in 2013, where we started with the services. We used to provide tender header services like other tender portal. And as time goes, we find that many of the companies getting the tender informations, but they are facing some problems to how to submit the tenders. We usually used to we usually used to go to the many customers and saying them, sir, now we are looking for the renewals. So whenever we used to go for the renewals, people used to tell us that, Nitin, we are getting the tenders, but we are unable to bid the tenders because we are not getting the right inquiries.
Okay.
So we have started to develop the new module where we are providing dedicated manpower to the SMEs. So they don't want, they don't require to hire any of the manpower for submission of the tenders, because
Okay.
hiring the manpower is cost about 20,000 per month, 25,000 per month. And
Yeah.
if they want to submit the only one or two tenders, it requires a lot of cost for them.
Yeah.
And in fact, with this, they are not getting the expert behind that. And suppose someone is on the leave and someone is not leaving the job, so it becomes the very difficult to hire the same manpower on that with this profile. So
Okay.
we started this service, tender submission services, to on behalf of the customers. So let's
Okay.
I'm just sharing the screen and showing you the opportunities available in the government market.
Yeah, please go ahead and share the PPT.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is my screen is visible?
Harish, can you see the screen?
Now it is there.
Oh yeah, please go ahead, Mr. Nitin.
Perfect. So as we all know that government is given us the title that we need to become the Atmanirbhar. So we have started to marketing ourselves that we are going to developing the organizers to become the Atmanirbhar. And the biggest platform in procurement industry, which is launched by the government of India in 2016. I usually used to say this platform as a 10x business opportunity. If you
Okay.
want to if you want to grow your business in speed of 10x, you must have to be on government e-marketplace.
Okay.
Government e-marketplace is a source where you can find out more than 45,000 government department are already registered. And I will show you the statistic in coming slides where you can see the how much opportunities possibilities are there, and many of the peoples are not getting these opportunities because of the lack of knowledge. So we are doing GEM registration services for the customers as well. And
Okay.
you can also create your company as a vendor in this on the GEM. Once you
Okay.
create your company as a vendor on GEM, you are directly connecting with the more than 45,000 government department. If you
Wow.
see where 45,000 government departments are there, so
Yeah.
how much big business opportunity can be there?
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is the opportunities in India. More than 45,000 government, semi-government, public sector unit departments are there in India, and
Okay.
railway is the biggest sector. And as
Okay.
a amount, if I say, Indian
Okay.
governments or semi-government public sector units are procuring almost 25% to 30% of
Yeah.
Indian GDP amounts. If I
Okay.
add works, it can be number will be increased. So this is
Okay.
just a figure of the amount what they are procuring goods and services. And
Okay.
approximately 50 lakh tenders
Yeah.
almost published in a year all over the India.
Yeah.
So if I say per month there would be more than 3 lakh tenders are publishing, and if I
Yeah.
say that we had the experience of the more than 7 years where we have
Yeah.
seen many of the tenders are there, they are really published, but they are not getting the relevant vendors as well. They are not
Yeah.
getting the participant. So these
Yeah.
all the tenders got unbidded. If
Yeah.
many of the people who are not submitting the tenders from the various region of the India, they are starting to submit, they will get the chance, there would be a chances to getting the business as well, and
Yeah.
department is also getting the good bidders.
Okay.
This is the state-wise report what I had mentioned over here. With this wagon wheel, we can say almost every corner of India is
Yeah.
publishing the tenders. We cannot say that only UP or Maharashtra or West Bengal or any of these state is publishing the tenders, as
Yeah.
all these states are having the good amount of the available, their state departments, their public sector units, the central government department. So each state is publishing the good number of tenders.
Okay.
Uh, E-tendering and GEM.
Okay.
Earlier, there are the many of the tenders are publishing on the different portal like e-procurement and procurement, Maha tenders, and many of the department right now are transferring their self on GEM. But still,
Yeah.
if you are looking for the tenders of the work or project, you have to go for the e-tendering. There's a very less opportunity possibilities are on GEM, because
Okay.
GEM is a completely for the goods and services. And
Okay.
the best part of this thing is that there is equal opportunities for every sector. Like if you're a manufacturer, if you are a reseller, if you are a service provider, there is a lots of opportunities available for everyone.
Okay.
Though your company is micro, small, medium enterprise or
Yeah.
private, proprietor, public, anything, there is the equal opportunities available for everyone. Even in these days, government is promoting a lot MSME. So they had declared many of the incentives for the MSMEs. That also I will come to the picture in the coming slides.
Okay.
So
Fantastic.
let's jump into the GEM. GEM is the dream project of our our honorable Prime Minister of Narendra Modi, where he has a clear vision that he wants that whatever product you are manufacturing or reselling, whatever services you are providing, that should be listed on GEM.
Yeah.
This is the one of the portal where integrated payment system is integrated on GEM only.
Okay.
Multiple procurement system like direct purchase, like tender submissions or bidding or reverse auction or forward, each and every procurement modes are only on GEM. For the different mode, you don't have to go the various sites. Each and everything is available on GEM. And the best part what we can see is the ease of selling and transparency. Earlier when people are submitting the tenders, they usually used to say there is a lack of the transparency, tender is awarding the people who having the good connects with the department. But with the GEM, there is a very less or no chances. If you have a good connection, then you will get business. This is a wrong thought. If you have a good rate, good quality and good capability to providing services, GEM is a brilliant platform to work on that.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay.
As I told that GEM is a big billion business opportunity. The is kind of the seller buyer panel. like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal. These all are the, we can say that e-marketplaces. There is a buyers have a the buyer panel, seller have a seller panel. So on Gem also, if you are a seller, then you have the seller panel. You can upload your product, bid on the tenders, and number of things you can do. And
Okay.
almost all the government, semi-government, public sector units are the buyers over there. Not a private companies can buy the products over there from there. Only government companies or government associates can buy the
Okay.
product from the Gem.
Wow, great.
Yeah, and it's a safe, secure, and transparent because of lots of technology, lots of they developed lots of good business models. So it makes it transparent. And the best part of this is you don't require to invest any amount of there.
Okay. It's a
You
free
can
of
clear. Yeah, it's a
free.
free of cost. It's a free of
Okay.
cost registration process.
Okay.
So it's a without investment, you are getting the big business opportunities because you are directly connecting to the 45,000 department.
Wow.
It's a
Great.
primary registration is free, but if you want to go on the vendor assessment process or up to that, there would be a possibilities of taking the subscriptions or like that one-time investment. But if you have a certain certificate, then it would be also exempted for you.
Okay. Like what type of certificates?
Like if you have a BIS certificate, you have a NSIC certificate, so there would be a chances that you will get the free registrations of 12,000 rupees. Else there would be a chances that you have to pay for 12,000 rupees for the third party inspections and all.
Okay. Okay. So there is a
yeah.
lot of increase in inspection recently. So is Z also integrated into Zem model? I
Yes.
saw there is a one Z class.
Mhm.
Z class, Z quality model, you know.
Yes, we can do
For
that.
the, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I have a question. I'm Raji.
Yeah. Please go ahead, Raji madam.
Yeah, this is a DIPP recognized startup. Okay. So
Yeah.
is there any advantage for DIPP recognized startup when GEM registration? And is it a paid? By the way, do we need to pay for it, or and is there any exemption for this, and how it is?
For the startup, DIPP startup?
Yes.
Yes, actually there is a exemptions. DIPP startup can upload their product on and services on Gem very easily. So they have a different sections for the startups.
Yeah. Under that category, probably you get an advantage, you know. Under
Yes, absolutely, because government
Madam,
is it's
yeah, madam, can I answer that question? Yeah,
Yes.
this is only a government tenders only they can procure. You can register free of cost with your Aadhaar number.
Udyog Aadhaar number. Yeah.
Okay.
Udyog Aadhaar number. Yeah.
Sorry, just let me correct the thing. Now Udyog Aadhaar having no physical or digital availability, because now Udyog Aadhaar is replaced by the Udyam registration.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you if you are a startup, so you can register over there with your Aadhaar number only or PAN card only, PAN number only. So with this board detail, you can register on Jam. And if you want to register as a MSME, so you need to register. You need to get the Udyam registration, which is also free of cost, and you can get this certificate from udyamregistration.gov.in.
Okay. So is this whoever having Aadhaar Udyog Aadhaar number is equivalent to that? You need not get new
See,
Udyam
if
number?
you have to regenerate from almost 31st March 2021, all the Udyog Aadhaar will be not valid. All the Udyog Aadhaar member or the people who having the MSME certificate, they have to regenerate Udyam registration certificate.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So hope, madam, you got clarity on that. Registration fee is 0. Hello.
Raju, Deepak here. Can I have?
Please.
I understood. I have an Udyog Aadhaar, so I need to go to Udyam and I need to do this, right?
Yeah,
And there
same
is
thing.
an advantage in GEM also. This is what I understood. Thank you.
You get an advantage of women entrepreneur. You get so many advantages. The procurement for women entrepreneurs may be different. There may be some categories exclusively women category they give from the government departments.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there is a 30% amount can be procured from MSME. There is a clause is there.
That is for general. For women entrepreneurs, there is a special provision. If requirement is there, if a government specifically want to source from the women entrepreneurs, the clause will be automatically applicable for you. So you get an advantage. It is a reservation system. Yeah. Please go ahead,
Thank
Mr.
you for the
Yes.
information.
Yeah. Thank you. So this is the screenshot what I had captured from the jam.gov.in. This screenshot I had captured some days before, where I just want to show you that there is a 45,185 buyer organizations are there, but only seller and service provider, what I can see, it's just like a 3,89,145. If I see, if I go through the figure that all over the India, how many manufacturers, service provider or resellers are there. So this is the very comparatively less figure. So we can say the opportunities, people who are going to register on the jam having the ultimate, and they can definitely grow their business by 10x. And in below figure I have I shown that there is a maximum 55.95% is order given to the MSME. So as government is saying that they are looking for the MSME who having the good product or able to
10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, so they can have the very good advantages for the, so jam is basically good for the MSME who want to work with the government and provide to the department. So it's amazing possibilities for them.
Can you just show the thing, like which are the fields required to register for some of our SME friends? It's like people think that it's a very complex process. How much time it takes and which are the fields required? Just
I will come on that point. That will also come into this my slide.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
And please include this also if this is not in your slide. If the category of the product which I am selling, it is not there in the GEM registration, what I have to do, please include that also, sir.
Actually, this is the whole a big process, but I will give you the hint of the process how you can do that.
Okay, I have gone and checked and the category is not there. That is why.
Yes, absolutely. There would be many of the people are facing same problem, but that I can show you only and only once you registered with your login ID and password. Without that password, this facility is not available on online.
Yeah, you can't access the system. To get it
Yes.
to that, you need to have a login ID.
So, Nitin, I have a question. Deepak here.
Deepak ji, if you don't mind, can we run quickly? So
After that we can ask. After that you can ask questions. Yeah.
Because many of the questions answer may be in coming slides.
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Raju, you can take up. Raju, take up the questions at the end of the session.
Yeah. Sure. Please go ahead, Mr. Nitin.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. So it is very, as you all having the questions that many of the categories are not available on JAM. So that is the 100% right. If your categories are on JAM, then only you can register on JAM. So what are the ways to know that how many categories are on JAM, on how to find out the right categories for your product? So simply there is a searching section where you can put your keywords over there. Once you put the keywords over there, you can get the number of images on the screen. So once you get the number of screen, if you see that you can you are dealing into this product, then you just had to click on this product and you can have the left side panel where you can see the number of categories, similar categories on the JAM. So if you didn't, if you cannot find the right categories in the screenshots, you can find out the many of the relevant categories in the left side panels. So with this way also you can find out the available categories on JAM. With this, there is also sections where you can find out the newly added categories on JAM. With the help of this feature, you can also easily find out what are the new categories for the product or services are enabled on JAM. There is options in after login panel that we call the crowdsourcing. if you have if you have the category with that you think which is not available in GEM, with the help of that crowdsourcing, you can put the request into the GEM department to generate the category. But to enable the category, GEM having their own policy on structures, because they have a clear certainty that if any of the department is procuring such kind of product or services, then only they are going to enable that category, else they are not going to create the category. So the best part of the GEM is that GEM is also providing the rating to the seller. So if you are into the good services, if you are if you are into the good prices, if you're having the if you are into the fast delivery, then your probably rating would be higher. And if you are doing any mistakes, or suppose direct order generated on your panel and you are denying again and again, so might be possible you are getting the less rating, and maybe possible they're having the different escalation policies as well. First time they will bar you in for the 15 days, then they will bar you for the 1 month, and there would be possibility they will completely block you for the entire time. So whenever you are registering your product on GEM, you must have to be sure that you are good in this product and you can deliver such product or service in within the time, else there would be chances that you are going to miss the 45,000 department access with the help because of the GEM.
Okay.
So this is the how the people are putting the specifications, and right side corner you can see the trends. This will help you about the past history of this product. Is there any department procured the material or the services? If they procure, on which rate they procure. So with the help of trend, you can see this thing very easily. And this is one thing that you can see, that they are not declaring any company name. So your data with your respect to the your company name is safe. They are generally declaring the product specifications, product detail, so you don't have to be worried about your company profile or your company's rate. So this is the way how they are displaying their product information and all. So this is just a great example why you need to register on GEM. See, as we know that all are facing the COVID situations. Even the many of the government departments also face the same issues, because suddenly the requirement of the mask and PPE kit in mass is generated. So GEM played a very important role during this COVID situations, because whoever wants to supply mask, PPE kit, or any COVID category items, they just need to register their company on GEM. They are getting fast approval, and they had supplied many of the product direct to the government department. So in both way, from the seller point of view and from the buyer point of view, they both were in win-win situation because of the GEM platform only. Even I can say before the COVID, we are activating near about the 50 to 60 new customers per month. But during the COVID, we have activated more than 150 customers in every month during this for last 4 months. So as we have seen that many of the customers who are having the less belief on GEM, on government, that working with the government or doing business with government is very difficult, but right now they start to believing on GEM, start to believing on working with the government. They stay many of the people used to say me, Nitin, kuch bhi ho, government ke sath business safe hai. So such kind of mentality people have started to build up on these are the just three case study what I have gone through. As I told, that business transform in COVID very clearly. Many of the people, many of the industries like textile and garments affected very badly, but they had started to transform their business from manufacturing kurti to the mask, manufacturing kurtis to the PPE kit. So business transformations in COVID generated new business era as well. Many of the people I have seen, they bid first tender in textile and awarded first tender. So people who having the mindset that tenders setting se hi lagta hai, they clearly obstacles with that, and the mindset going to be changed. So we did the more than 500 registrant during this last 4 months only. So
Fantastic.
yeah. So as I told you, GEM having the equal opportunities for everyone. You are manufacturers, you are service provider, you are trader. So
Okay.
there is a equal opportunity. There is a each and every category have their basic guidelines, but there is a equal possibilities for everyone. So JAM registration process in equally divided in four different strategies. I have seen one important information I just want to share with all of you. I got a one call. A lady told me, Nitin, I have given the 2,000 rupees for the JAM registration, but I'm not getting any call from the government department. See, there are
Okay.
number of websites available on Google which are the fake websites. The officially government JAM's website is a jam.gov.in. Many of the many of the sites available like jamregistration.com, jamregistrationservices.com, these all are the fake because JAM is not taking any charges for the primary registrations. So
Okay.
let's come to the point. The first you need to do the company registrations with the help of the PAN or Udyog, with the help of the PAN or Aadhaar card. You can do your company registration with the related mobile number and the email addresses, because it's a completely OTP based system. So there is no requirement of the digital signature certificate which is required for the earlier e-procurement e-tendering. So here it's completely e-tendering services. Next you have to do the vendor assessment. Here you need to provide that you are a manufacturer, you are a reseller, or you are a service provider. For OEM, or we can say the manufacturing, you need to have a trademark certificate of your brand, or you have a relevant documents with you. If your company is a startup, then you have to do register on the startup registrations government site. If your company is a 1 year old, you require to have a ITR certificate with you, then only it will be useful for you. From the brand approval, you need to have your trademark certificate or relevant document. Once your company registered as a vendor over there, you get the brand approval, then you can upload your product under this brand. If you are a reseller, then you must have the authorization certificate from the principal company, then only you can able to sell the product on the JAM. If you don't have an authorization certificate from principal company, then JAM is not would be helpful for you. So this is the four process you have to follow for the JAM registrations process. So these are the some benefits, that you are getting the direct access to the government department and public sector units. There are more than 45,000 departments are there, and you are getting direct access with them. You can sell anywhere in India from the single platform. Auto notifications of our bid participation in your category, you are getting the all the notifications on your mobile number and on your email address. It's a consistent purchase procedure. Means what happened before that, if you want to sell the product in central government department, so you have to register on the e-procurement, then you have to do the vendor registration process for this portal. And if you want to go into if you want to work with the Gujarat government, then you have to register for the end procure, and you have to follow the procedure for the end procure process. But right now, for the all the department, you have to consider single purchase processor for the every department. So this is the best part. Payment is comparatively quickly. Even if you are getting the direct order on JAM, maybe possibilities that you will get the payment within 10 days. If you're participating bidding, then there is a mention that within how much time you will get the payment. Even JAM is giving the ratings to the government department as well. If if you can see any of the department having the red rating, it means that is your choice whether you want to work with that department or not. So they are giving the green, orange and red symbol to the different department as well. And it's a very ease of selling. You are getting your own panel, you can do easily sales to the departments. And this is a single platform. Earlier we have to register N-Procure, E-Procure, tender with, and these all the platforms are giving the tenders, and we have to submit the tenders or relevant departments. But right now you just need to register yourself on JAM, and you are getting all the tender informations available on single platform. So this is the process what we are following for our customers. As I told you that we are providing the tender submission services to our customers, and we are taking care for the 900 plus customers for submitting their tenders on behalf of them. So we help them to get the right tenders, because that is the important process. Because if you're not getting the right tenders, there would be very less chances to win the tenders and high chances to get technically disqualification. So we help them to select right tenders. We study tender document for them, so they don't have to put their times for irrelevant tenders or irrelevant eligible tenders. We study whole document and create the summary, and we help to get the meet the eligibility criteria, though it's technical or financial. We help them to do the vendor registrations, though it's a paid on unpaid. We help them to if there is exemptions in EMD or document cost, we help them to get the exemption as well, so they know there is no need to pay the EMD. We also take the department follow-up for pre-bid meeting and all. We also give them the rate analysis report, so there will be high chances to get the tenders in their pocket. And also we do the post support as well. It supports somebody submitting the tenders, and then there is some payment issues. We also take the payment follow-up on behalf of the company from the government department, and we submit the tender for them offline and online. Sometimes we have to proceed online, and we have to submit the tender document offline as well. So we do entire process for our customers. So guys, as we can say, opportunities never locked down, just need to take step in right directions. 50,000 right now transacted amount on GeM, and next 2 years GeM is planning for the 10x. This is the just case studies what GeM had done on 10th December 2019, and you can see that they are expectedly saying that they are in coming 2 years they are planning to having the 10x transactions business on the GeM itself. So it clearly said that how much big opportunities coming on GeM. These are the some recently government has taken the initiative to promote business on GeM. They are giving the exceed the limits of the MSME. Earlier, micro, small, medium enterprise having the bit limits. So right now it's extended to up to the, if you have the investment of near about 250 CR plus even in the machinery and plant, then only you are into the MSME. So it increases the capacities. Only Indian company allow for bidding up to 200 CR number of tenders. Earlier, many of the foreign companies are taking the can take the participant and getting the order, but now it's limited for the Indian company to promote maximum local vendors. 50% works order awarded to the MSME only to promoting the MSME, and government is itself promoting the vocal for local. This is the just what government GeM is having. I'm just showing our website where we can say what we are into. So this is our website nationaltenders.com, where we are covering more than 15,000 tenders per day. We are having the live tender near about 1,90,509 live tenders for us, and 19 live tenders available which are published today or uploaded on our website. So this can show you that how much opportunities are India. As we all know, India is a land of opportunity. So it was land of opportunity, it is land of opportunity, it will be land of opportunity. Just need to find out the way how can you generate the business. And whatever tender we are submitted till today, we are also mentioning that things on our portal, and till today we are submitting near about 13,000 tenders for our customers. Yes, so this is from our side that we are into the tender information, tender submissions, GeM registrations, services. Yes, sir. We are open for question and answers.
Okay, fantastic, Mr. Nitin. It's your nice presentation. I really appreciate. There are many questions from our side. Probably what we can do is, probably after some time we'll invite you for one more session exclusively for the registration process. Step by step, we can show that. So you can tell us whenever you are ready, we can arrange that. We can probably reach out to MSMEs in across the different states. We can invite them to participate in that webinar. So for you, it's a win-win situation. For us also, we can promote this business development for the MSME. So So any questions from the members, please go ahead and ask in 1 to 2 minutes. 2 minutes time is there. Please ask.
So Raju, Deepak here. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
please go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So Nitin, so thanks for the update. So in fact, we have registered with the GEM portal, but unable to upload our product because we are a software company. We do many things on the software from a digital transformation perspective, right?
Okay.
And I am unable to see how do we add our product into the sellers category. I tried doing it, but somehow can you help? And then second is that for companies like us, which is more, which can get into all these departments as a target customers, how national tenders and your company will help, and what are your charges?
Okay. See, we have the different models that if you want to concern us with for the only GEM registration, then it would be different thing. And if you have concern for the entire tender submission process, that we have a different thing. Our plan, our subscriptions plans is starting from the 25,000 it up to the 95,000. And the best part of the our service is that we are charging not for the yearly contract. It is all about the number of tenders you want to submit entirely year. So we are a completely business model as per the tender submissions plan. So for your first question was that you are not able to upload your services or your product on GEM. For that, we need to take your login ID password, because without seeing, I cannot say anything. What are the problem? But there would be possibilities that something like category mismatch or any relevancy documents is not uploaded as per the GEMS guideline. So once we can check that, then only we can update you that what are the mistakes that we are doing.
Okay, fantastic. So it will take up that separately. We'll connect to Deepak and you. And
Sure.
any other question? Any other question?
Sir, even
Yeah, Mr. Rao, can you ask quickly? In 2 minutes.
Is there technical services also there, consultancy and other, sir?
Yes, we have a technical services as well.
No,
Okay.
this tender GM portal, say technical services also you can upload. Service category is also there. No, sir?
If is the categories enabled in relevant services, then definitely you can upload.
Okay.
Consultancy and technical. Yeah.
Okay. Raji, madam, can you ask question?
Yeah, I get lost in between. Okay, I hope there was.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
he
will
had
take up
shown.
your thing separately. I will definitely will have a
You can
separate.
share the video probably. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Not a problem. So yeah, any specific other questions? We will try to close this meeting today, and we will connect. Once again, we are thanking you for your time and effort and fantastic presentation. And this is actually in need of the hour, and every SME is going to benefit from this GEM portal. And at the same time, rent share is a fantastic concept for SMEs. And I appreciate both gentlemen for their fantastic presentation. Thank you so much from IBCC side.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.